So, mentoring helps us develop our capacity by allowing us and encouraging us to grow in 6 different areas. These areas include our relationship with God. How do we relate with God, and how does that affect everything we do? If our relationship with God is out of whack, then things aren't going to work the way that they're supposed to work. The second one is our relationship with our family. We have to have good relationships with our family in order to make it through this life because they're our first line of support in everything we do. Thirdly, our relationship with our community. Now, community is two-sided. Our civic community, so that includes attending local government meetings and maybe our PTA or PTO meetings at our children's school, and also our spiritual community, whether that's the house church service you attend or, like me, a classical church service that you attend on a regular basis. Are you plugged into those communities? Are you living it out and making a difference in those places? And then thirdly, our relationship to our call, the purpose for which God created us, the reason he put us on the earth, the thing he wants us to do that will make the maximum amount of difference while we're here on this planet to bring honor and glory to his name. And then next, vocation. Our job. You see, not everyone has a job and a purpose that totally align 100%. And even if you do have a job and purpose that closely align, sometimes there's things about your job that don't really fit your purpose. You know, I'm called to make disciples, but as a founder of an organization, I have to do tax documents and fill out expense reports, and I'm definitely not called to do that. But in order to have my job, in order to relate well with my board, I have to do those things. So do we have a good relationship and outlook on our job? Our vocation? Are we living out scripture and being obedient to Christ within that context? And then finally, our relationship with ourselves. Are we taking care of ourselves? Are we having good boundaries in life? Do we have things set up in the right priorities that are going to allow us to thrive and not just exist? If any of those things are out of whack, and even if they're in the wrong order, it's going to be really hard for us to be able to lead the way we need to. And so a good mentor will ask us questions around each of those aspects of our life in order to help us examine them and make sure that we're following Christ's teachings in every area.